All right. Excellent day to every one of us. We say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on our time zone. This is the Global Clusters, and today, Friday, 20th of June 2025, we are having the Sabificate Revolution of the Global Clusters. Yes, we say instead of end SARS revolution, instead of end bad governance revolution, that causes unrest and some chaos even in our
Even
society.
in our society,
We are saying,
we as
"Oh, let us do this evolution." Yes, I recognize your entrance, sir. The 002 Sabificate Revolution of the Global Clusters in person of Clusteran Mr. Sir Kayode Oyedutun, aka Master Genie. Welcome, sir. So,
absolutely. Thank you.
as our custom is, we would like to introduce us to our certificate evolution video before we delve into it. Our facilitators are all available and we appreciate your presence, sir. So, host, please let us have the video of certificates evolution. Thank you.
Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy. Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's sabificate the future together.
Yeah, let us certificate the world together. Yes, there's no much time to waste. We have our facilitator already here. But on behalf of the global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, I recognize everyone. I greet everyone to today's Certificate Evolution. And of course, I recognize the presence and absence of person of the 001 Certificate Evolution, person of Dr. Alice. We appreciate you, sir. And yes, we ably and honorably have the 002, yes, Cluster and Sir Coyote with Master Jenny here to support this vision. I will say thank you so very much, sir. Sir, the floor is yours. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for the great opportunity. I greet our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos, an excellent evening to him wherever he is, and our first lady. I greet her, and I greet every great clusterian that is present on the call today. Thank you so much for taking out of your busy schedule to be part of this revolution today. And today is not just another date on the calendar. It is a declaration that growth, prosperity, and purpose are no longer defined by our certificates, degrees, or accolades handed to us by systems of the past. Today, we celebrate ability, we celebrate action, and we celebrate you. In the global clusters, we believe that the future does not belong to those who wait to be picked. It belongs to those who prepare, who learn, who adapt, and who build. The Sabificate Revolution stands for a truth that many are now waking up to. regardless of age or race or circumstance. Your value is not in your paper, like your certificate. Your value is in your power to use what you sabi and what you are willing to learn or share with the world. Look around you. The world is changing fast. Technology, AI, digital entrepreneurship, creative expression, and solution-based thinking. These are the new currencies, And the best part, you don't need anybody's permission to start. You don't need any certificate to start. All you need is you taking action with what you sabi and be consistent with your ability, and you clarify your own part. Like, this is who you are, and everybody will be able to patronize you. Yes, we all need encouragement, but without consistency, without people seeing what we sabi or how we want to help the humanity, there's no way for anyone to encourage us. So in today's Sabificate Revolution, I will be saying to the young minds that are listening today, don't wait for a job. You can create your own skills, and with your own skills, you can, create a job. The world needs your talent, your energy, your curiosity. So don't just scroll. Start learning how to build. Even if it is learn to code. Coding is very easy now. Anybody can code now. Everything is click. Learn to code. Learn to design. In our couple of classes ago, we've talked about how we can.
All right. Sorry, that's network glitch. He's gonna be back in some seconds. Yes, go ahead, sir. You're back live, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. Can you everybody hear me now? Yeah.
Oh, perfect. It's okay. It's okay.
So I'll just continue. So I'm saying to the young minds that they should not wait for to find a job. They can use their own skills to create their own job, and they can see that the world need their talent and their energy, and of course their curiosity. So it will be a doom if all our junior ones are just sitting on Instagram and TikTok and all these social media and just scrolling. Meanwhile, they can start to build with what they sabi, and if they don't sabi much, they can start to learn. And I made an example of learning how to code. It is easy now. You're just clicking. Or learn how to design. There are softwares free like Canva. You can use it to design. It doesn't matter whether you are a pro designer. All this system, all this artificial intelligence will make you a pro. So far, you are consistent and you have a goal that you want to be better than yesterday. You are able to, learn to code or learn to design or learn to write or to edit or, to even market other people's products, or even if it's to lead with your communication skill. So all these things, you don't need to find anyone with a certificate anymore. We have all this app on our phone or computer that can help us. Every app you use was built by someone who once started with nothing but an idea and a skill, which I want all our younger ones to just, harness that, that confidence that everything in life now was somebody's idea before it turned into reality. Instead of them just chasing that, oh, this person has become this person has this, I want to be like that, only a foolish man will want to be like, another man. All you can do is to be better. So, to the adults and the elders in the room, I didn't forget you. Please, it's never too late because your experience is gold. Combine it with the new skills that are trending today, the technology. You see, don't say I'm too old for all this tech stuff. Say I'm just getting started. You understand? Learn all these new skills. Digital skills are for everyone. The cloud now is the new market, which everybody has their own space. So it is never too late. The adults have much experience, which means with all these skills and apps, we can even teach the younger ones a lot of things. And we that are still young, we can learn from our elders. So digital skills is for everyone, not just for the young ones. And trust me, it can boost our financial growth because whether we are young or old, we all, want financial growth. Financial growth is for everyone. Personal reinvention is for everyone. That is why we believe this certificate revolution is for everybody, regardless of your age, regardless of your language. If you have any question, I'm sorry that every time I'm always speaking English. I'm a Yoruba person as well, but I'm just used to continue speaking English. But if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me, and I will break this down to you in Yoruba. And if I need AI to translate to any other language for us, we will do that. Because to all the doubters and the dreamers, the time is now, not next year, not after you get another course certificate. Not after life becomes easier. Start now. With what you have in your hand and grow with what you learn. You understand? Sometimes communication might give you some information, but some people wait for the practicalization of it. You can turn that information into practicalization yourself and be consistent with it, and you will see how it will help you. So let this day, this Friday, let this spark a fire. You understand? Learn a new skill. If it is AI, if it is video editing, if it is copywriting, freelancing, digital product creation, content marketing, community building as a clustering, which our global president has given us the floor, whereby we have the community already, and then you can now create a clustering, a cluster of your own kind of mind, and you can use that to help people, empower people. The list is endless. Let us share our knowledge. That is what let's sabificate the word together. Let us sabi the word together. What is it that you want to learn that you think I know that I can help you with? Yes, if it costs me to charge you money, I can charge you money because I know I will be giving you a very vital information. If it doesn't need me to charge you, I will give you for free so that you too you can empower other people. But what are we saying in essence in this certificate revolution is that turn your ideas, all the things you sabi, turn it into income. Because with plenty income, everybody will be happy to help each other. Everybody will be happy to love each other. But with less income, everybody is an angry person. So build your confidence through contribution. That is the new trend. What you sabi, share it with other people. That's how you will know what the next person sabi and see how it will work together. So let us be the generation that we want. Okay? Let us build the generation that we want. Let us make sure that we leave this world a better place. The global cluster that defines success, let us prove that ability is greater than approval. The global cluster is here to stay. It's not just an social media platform whereby you can make money as soon as you join. It's not just a marketplace. It's a robust community of entrepreneurs, professionals, and technocrats, and those who want to be as well. So don't hold your tongue. Learn new skills. If you have skills that we can, achieve from, share with us. As from today onwards, I will be checking in my inbox. If anybody have any question regarding artificial intelligence, if you want to learn anything, get in touch with me, because if you know anything, I will get in touch with you so that I can know. Because that is what we mean by let us certificate the world together. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Let us make a great impact in life as a great clusterian. We are not just ordinary people anymore. We are the one that spark the fire in the next person. So let that fire spark in you from today onward. Leave your certificate. Use your certificate. You cannot combine it with your certificate in the long run, but let us sabi something. Let us learn some things. Let us share what we know with other people. Thank you very much for this great opportunity. I will be drawing the curtain here now so that we can take contributions from people. Thank you so much for this great opportunity, our great president and our President Odushagun. Thank you so much for all you do for humanity and for being consistent. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Uh, a big appreciation to you, sir. Thank you for all you do. Please still hang on because we're going to be having a kind of interactive session. I have some questions here, some inquiry here that I noted that it could be of an eye opener or enlightenment to others. But before I ask, because we need to know if we have anyone on the backstage that want to contribute. Hosts, kindly bring others up if you have anyone on the backstage, please. Hosts, please bring people up. When as we are going forward, please bring people up. Yes, Master Genie, sir, please allow me. Uh, okay. Um, so sorry, I can't see the name because Sabificate Evolution Live has covered the name of the person that is up. Uh, uh, okay. I can see.
It's
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah.
Yeah, it's Sarah. Yeah.
Okay, Sarah. All right. Sarah, please. I will know if you've started the meeting with us. I would love to. I would love the whole world would love to hear your point of view from what the OO2 Sabificate Revolution in person of Closer and Sir Mr. Kayode Odesun, Master Genie, has actually shared with us. Please, if you have any contribution, kindly add your voice. Madam Sarah, kindly unmute and add your voice, please. Madam Sarah, I think there are some comments here. I can see some charts there. Please, if you can get the charts for us, kindly let's have those charts. Okay. There's Badmos Yetunde. Badmos Yetunde, please kindly add your voice to what Master Genie has shared with us. Badmos Yetunde, you can unmute, please. You can unmute. Thank
Good
you.
evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
And, if you have any questions, also you can actually ask. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Actually, I'm just joining the meeting, but as the topic says, today is Sabificate Revolution,
Yeah.
and I don't have any question for our daddy yet, sir. But I would just like to say that, just as you have said, it is what you sabi that you can actually give out there. Actually, what you know and what you can bring the table depends how valuable people will see you. It
100.
depends on how people perceive you. So in this realm, we have gotten to the stage where you really have to have something upstairs beyond your certificates. It
Mm,
is now very, very essential, because I just finished school. You see most graduates, they'll be like, you ask them what's next and they'll be like, they are stranded, like they
mm,
are missed, because they don't have an offer. Yeah, let's say it that way. They don't have an offer. They don't want to put out there to bring in something in. So I think this is very, very important. And actually, I'm actually enjoying our daddy, the way he was like putting the lecture. And you know This is when you have to sabi something. It is what you sabi that is going to really save you. So thank you very much, Daddy. We are actually enjoying the session. Thank you very much, sir.
Wow, that's a brilliant submission, and we really appreciate that. It's so brilliantly delivered. Thank you, Madam Badmos Yetunde. Thank you so very much for that. Please, I can see chat here. Let me see if okay. There's Madam Adeboye Taiwo. Can we bring her up? Yes, ma. Good to have you again, ma. Ekabo. Please, you can unmute. We can see that you are trying. The system is trying to load. Uh, please unmute and add your voice. Sabificate Revolution. And if you have any inquiry from Master Genie, he is here. Madam Ateboye, please unmute, ma. Unmute and add a voice, ma. Yes, ma. Go ahead, ma. Go ahead, ma.
Good evening,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Yes, ma. Good to have you, ma. Ma, you can speak, ma. You can speak. Okay, I think we're having some network challenge with her. Host, you can bring others up. Why she? Okay, speak, ma. You are okay. Host, kindly bring others available up. Okay, Madam Adeboye, please go on, ma. Okay, is the network over there? You can bring others up. While I I have this I love the submission. Oh, we have our mommy here, the 001. I think she's in transit. Dr. Mary Odedari, our mommy. We really appreciate you showing up again.
Good evening,
Thank
sir.
you. I see you on the road. Well done,
On
ma.
transit now.
Yes, you can see. You can see.
I'm traveling.
All right. Safe journey, safe trips,
I'm
safe trips. All right. Thank you, ma. Thank you. All right, Master Genie. I just want to I am an educator. I'm a teacher, and it's like we are in the heart of what is actually happening. Talking about skill acquisition. Let me even use myself an example. Let me leave others first. Now, first I know I have to go to class. I teach geography, and as things is going on, things are evolving. You understand? I feel like there's need. What if there's need for an opening? How can I have some side gig? How can I give myself an opportunity to make something more? You understand? By not being fraudulent, being corrupt, and um corrupting the system.
Okay.
And although I have some basics of how to use the computer and the likes, then when I got to be involved and engage with the global clusters, then I got to understand that I can leverage on the scholarship of London too. You understand? And I look at the whole lot of courses that we have. You understand? And I look at, okay, which course can I add up to my job? Being a teacher. If you've been a teacher before, and there are a lot of compounding tasks that we have to do. You understand?
Yes.
And I look at what other skill I can, me living, and luckily for me again, my school that I am right now is a boarding school. So
Very good.
most of the time we stay in the school, you understand, with the student. So me going out there to learn a skill might be kind of difficult. So I don't look at, so there are so many excuses that can stop me this time. But I look at, now the world is going digital, everything is going digital now. I can still learn something. So I look at the various arrays of courses in the London too. Okay. I don't look at, okay, there's several. There's data analysis, there's cyber security, there's CNA, there are a lot. I now look at myself and I look at what I'm doing. Okay, I am a teacher, and most of the time we do some data entry about students, about our work, uploading results, checking students' performance and the likes. So I chose to do this data entry and management with the London Till. I paid for it also. That's talking about paying to learn something. Yes, sir. I paid for the course, and the course was so interesting. Although I had some knowledge of basic Excel and the likes, but that's opened me and making more empowered. You understand? It gave me more empowerment, more knowledge. It gave me my space. Good that how London to organize their program. If you like, finish the program for 1 year. If you like, finish it for 5 years. You understand? Nobody is running after you. Nobody is chasing you. That there's no deadline. You understand? That's
Yeah.
where the lifelong learning comes. So that gave me the opportunity as I learn. Now, what I'm saying is that when people want to learn any skill, learn a skill that you can practice. Imagine now, either I'm a teacher that I work with entering of scores, entering of students' performance, doing registration. You understand? Our student. Now I want to up what I'm doing, so I went for data and entry and management, and that gave me opportunity. While some people, say, there's one course, the course is making money, cyber security, there's a data analysis. It's better for you to, or like say, CNA, there's money in nursing, so let me go. So that will affect what I suppose. So it's very important when we are talking about the skills, the potential that we have. Beautiful, but there are some times like once upon a time that the first lady talked about. We have two certificates. You understand? We have the inborn certificate, and we have the one you can learn. You understand? The inborn is the one inside of you, your talent that can
Yes.
harness on, and that's the God given, and the one that you can learn. You understand? So when you look at all these things, this is a message to our youth. And I actually appreciate what Madam Badmos, Yetunde Badmos mentioned. She mentioned a very, very salient point that most of our graduates, you ask them what is next now, they say they don't know. They are stranded
Mhm.
because what they have, you understand, what they
Yes.
have doesn't solve the current problems. And that's a challenge. You understand? And I'm so sorry if I have a company and you are coming to me. Yeah, you are knowledgeable, you are literate, but if your certificate doesn't solve my problem that I need in my work, I'm sorry, I have to show you the door. It's not my fault because every CEO, every entrepreneur, the one thing I've learned about entrepreneur is profits making. I want to make sure this person is coming here to add value. We are coming here to grow together, not just coming. Yeah, even if you just in the training, okay, after the training you can start. But if you can't, if what you know doesn't even align with what you want to deliver, and even the training you can't even assimilate with it, that is one of the issue we are having. So now my question that I want you, sir, sir, we recognize you, sir, the 001 himself, the global president, we recognize you. So sorry, sir, we were engaged in some serious stuff before your entrance. So sorry about that. We recognize you, sir, and we greet you, sir. You are welcome, sir. So Master Genie, sir, I
Yes,
want
sir.
to ask. I am an educationist. I'm a teacher, and of course, I'm very sure that educationists and educators that are listening to us all over the world right now, we want to be of a kind of same mind of what I want to say. Although, yeah, we have different opinions. Now, my question, my inquiry is, why does the society frown when you say, okay, imagine I am a teacher. But sincerely, sir, Master Genie, in my mind, in my mind, before the age of 15, I want my son to be very skillful, maybe in playing the piano, maybe playing football, or maybe learning skills. I want to bombard him with skills that before he is 18, this boy will be making money. That's what I have in my brain because the knowledge and everything I've gained in this global cluster is like, wow, this is gold. Like my son, at the age of 18, this guy is going to be making a lot of money because what I'm so concerned for him is skills. In fact, it's not about if for the even when he's 18, you'll be the one to choose Daddy, I think we have to do something bigger, not just all these, the olden things you have to be, you have to be this. You have, no, 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 no. You just make that child. When you make that child involved early, let that child be early involvement in skills acquisition. You understand? But my own little, I want to get from you also. I have my own reservation, which we are going to share.
Yeah.
Why does society, why didn't they value? Why is there no, go to school, go to school. You have to go read, go to GS1, go to GS2, go to like 6 years. Some people, why is it that when you now say, okay, my child, my child is learning a skill. I mean, why does the society? I'm not saying generally. I'm talking about where we are here. You understand? Or
Yeah.
wherever it's happening. Why does that kind of society look at you like, what are you doing? Instead of your son to be learning as your child to be learning, it could be either a male or a female, to be learning something huge that they think is the huge for them. So what is this kind of not the shallow understanding of skill acquisition in our society? I just want to share your ideas, sir. Master Jimmy. I
Thank
hope
you
you
very
understand
much.
my question. I hope you understand my question.
Yes.
Master Jimmy, do you
Yes.
understand the question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I understand you, and thank you for that great question. And just to bring us back on our earlier on lecture, where I said, bear with me, I know I have it somewhere there. The world need all the junior ones talent, but the new currency right now is to have a problem solving skill.
Yeah.
The world is changing fast. So technology, AI, digital entrepreneurship, creative expression, and solution-based thinking are the new currencies. If you want
Yeah.
your son, or I want my own children to be smart, we have to be very, very intentional, like our global president says. We have to
Yeah.
be intentional about what they see, what they read,
Mm.
because it just takes you 1 minute to go away and they see something on YouTube and they will be interested in that thing. And no matter what you tell them, they want to be interested in that thing and they want to learn anything about that thing. So if you
Mm.
bring them in the line of digital way that, okay, my son is good at drawing, then you now make them know how to use online that, okay, my son, don't just be watching all these funny videos on YouTube. Go and learn how to draw. Go and learn how to sketch. All these things are on YouTube. You will be smarter than your teacher. You say
Yeah.
you're an educationist. There's something called funnel. Yoruba. What is funnel? Aro. Abi?
Arrow, yes, arrow, yeah, yeah.
Next, on our next certificate, I will teach people about funnel. There's something they call funnel. You can go
Mm.
online, you can Google it. Funnel. There's a guy now that he has a multi-billion because of that funnel. Because many
Mm.
people believe that if I have a business, I have to go and build website. If I come to your
Mm.
website now and I want to buy, let's say, fila that you are wearing now, and I see
Yeah.
Ankara top, I see Ankara knicker, I see shoe, but I didn't see the hats, I will close that page. I will go to another page that they are strictly on hats. So what is a funnel? It's just one page that leads to everything that you are doing. That
Mm.
is what me I understand in this new skill. So if you want your child to make money, let him personally grow within himself, that anything over him or the age 7 or to one subconsciousness.
Sure.
So any other thing is additional. Make sure it's a bit computer, it's a bit typing, it's a bit reading, it's a bit summarize.
Yeah.
If you watch movie, ask and say what you learn from that movie. From there,
Mm.
you'll be able to know what his skills and knowledge are. From there, you'll be able to teach him what is money and how to make money.
Mm.
Do you understand? Because some
Yeah.
kids now, you just sit there and they just think, oh, uncle, low. And some kids, they
Yeah.
just look, they will just come and meet you that uncle, Ricky, now. You
Yeah.
not look at this thing. Okay, sure, you want to sell them 500 and
Yeah.
you'll be happy to give that child 1,000 naira because ó ti lo
Yeah.
brain net. Ó dàbí ẹni tá a fún ní talent ẹyọ kan tó padà wá pẹ̀lú none. Àtẹ̀lé tá a fún lẹ́yọ kan tó padà wá pẹ̀lú 10 ni. Sure, you
Yeah.
understand? So you
Yeah.
have to be intentional about teaching your kids about what is going on in these days, and you have to
Mm.
make sure that they are digitally sound.
Mm-hmm.
No school will teach that. You as an
No.
educationist, you have to go and do your research. So you need a funnel, because you can
Mm.
tell other teachers that how I can make you the best geography teacher in Africa. Click the link
Yeah.
below. It's just one funnel.
Mm.
So if not just digital product where you don't build on top of that geography, they will be buying it if it's $1, $5.
Yeah.
But everybody know the world will not look at this is Closena Dushagun is the best geography teacher. It's because of what you have done with what you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you stand in the front of the board with your kids every day and teaching them the old syllabus, then you're wasting your time.
True.
Go on ChatGPT, go on even the paid version, do some research. I will teach you prompting. That is why prompting is part of the thing that we all need to learn.
Mm.
As a geography teacher now, you cannot tell me that you know more than AI.
No. No.
AI will write you brochures. It will write you cheat notes. It will write you summaries. You understand? Maps. It will draw for you. So it will make
Yeah.
your own job even easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what I'll give you. Funnel. Don't forget again. Funnel. What do you want to funnel in the world that you want to generate from, so that you can pass it to your child?
Mm.
Àwọn tó ń ṣe fíìmù ti ń pàṣẹ sọmọ wọn, àwọn tó ń kọrin ti ń pàṣẹ sọmọ wọn, ẹni tó ń jalè ò lè pàṣẹ sọmọ náà. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to be intentional about what you want your child to be, and the life is very easy now. That is why there's a project we are working as Clustering. It's called Power of Click. This is Clustering. Something has got you here. Obviously, what we have shared with you today, go on your clicking, you will see that you will end up in a good place. Nothing else. Like we didn't get that woman submission that time. Like Madam Ade, we can do a funnel for her. How you can turn chicken to $1 million. She does not do computer. We will build her a funnel, and that thing will just link to that ARA concept, and people will be buying. You understand? So people are just creating content. Online, you post it online. If you're not posting the right way, it will not go the right way. And I've shared that thing with you before. So as an educationist and the society, what we need to do is let us personally develop ourselves, which is number one pillar of the Sabificate Revolution. Personal growth. Who do you want to be? If you're a leader, then you will be able to lead a child next to you. You will not watch them go astray. Do you understand? And then is the skills and knowledge. Don't overwhelm yourself with too much skills. Just know one thing at a time, be good at it, and be able to teach it. Me, when I was in school, I have B3 in geography. Do you know what I was good at? Map reading. I can use any thread to measure any map. When YA come, now I use help my own bros. All those people. So you have to be good at something. You know, me, I might be good at this computer now, and other aspects you might think, oh, this guy is struggling. So that is life. So where you want your child to excel, you have to be intentional about the skills and the knowledge.
Yeah.
With one Gmail, all of us, I keep saying it, one Gmail account, you have the right to have a YouTube, you have the right to have Facebook, you have the right to have global cluster and everything. So that can make you money. And if you continue like that, your history will just stay there. The only person that will be hiding is somebody that is doing bad thing. We are here every day now because we know that what we have, what we want to share is beneficial to the world. And we want all these kids to, learn from it. You understand, sir?
Definitely.
I don't know if I've answered that question correctly, but what I want you to understand that we have to have a problem-solving skill. Whether you're a teacher, you have to have a problem-solving skill. Do you want to know how to teach, or do you want to know how to, talk to people? So there's difference in everything. So you can use AI to, I am Odushagun, I teach geography, I'm so sorry that we do it. You see what AI will advise you, and how you can even niche down your own thing, and it will tell you what you can do as a side gig. Trust me. You can create your own side product with digital, with AI. You understand? I'm so sorry. It's so warm today. I'm like Nigeria today. So warm here. It's about 34 degrees. So
it's all good, sir. It's all good.
I'm here with you, and I want us to bring our old ones, our elders in the house, on a class whereby we can have a workshop for them. You understand? And teach them all these things.
Definitely. Thank you so very much. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Master Genie.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Cluster. Syrian Oluwaseyi Odunshagun.
Thank you.
The question you asked, I was listening attentively, and you were trying to talk about why are people not understanding the fact that they need to take this serious?
Yeah.
Why are they not in the known? Am I right, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are they not flowing with what we are talking about?
Yeah.
You see, one thing I want you to know is that change is something that is difficult to adapt to
Hmm.
for so many people. Quick adaptability is a skill.
Hmm.
Understanding the fact that the world has changed, a lot of people don't know.
Hmm.
What you don't know is above you.
Hmm.
You see, the only way they can be in the know is through training. Where are they now? Are they here? Imagine that we are televising on YouTube, we're televising on Facebook and Instagram or X or TikTok, and we're discussing training. Go and check the street of TikTok. If it comes to training, people are not interested.
Hmm. Hmm.
So the major problem is that we should know the reason why we are not developed is because we ignore training. We did not submit ourselves to training. That is the problem.
Hmm.
That is the problem. The global clusters is here to let everybody know that the problem we have, aloroju, oroju.
Hmm.
I was traveling today and I told my driver to park and I want to ease myself. And I entered to the filling station and they have a mall. Ah, just like the way it is where I live. Do you understand? So I saw the toilet. I said, definitely the owner of this place is if he's a Nigerian, he's not living in Nigeria. He's a well traveled person. Because the concept was just like abroad. There was a little eatery beside this thing. There was a mall, small mall. The toilet, very nice, female, male, inside. And that is the way it is.
Hmm.
You see, these days, you can imagine someone needing a plumber and they will leave Nigeria and go to Cotonou, Benin Republic, and go and bring a plumber. So you know that the reason for that, they will need someone to just bricklayer. They will go to Togo and go and bring a bricklayer. That bricklayer in Togo knows this job very well. What's wrong with us? Aloroju àti learn.
Hmm.
Oroju,
Hmm.
that is your answer. Oluwaseyi
Hmm.
Odushagun. It's Oroju. See, what the OO2 is saying is what they should know. But are they ready to know?
Hmm.
Do
Hmm.
you get me? Do you get me, Master Gini? Nǹkan tó ń sọ ni nǹkan tó yẹ kán mọ̀. Nǹkan tó yẹ
Hmm.
kán gbé sọ́kàn. Ṣé ó ṣetán láti gbé sọ́kàn?
Hmm.
Ṣé ó ṣetán láti mọ̀?
Hmm.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa tara ṣàṣà. Gbogbo wa, all clustarians listen to me. A ní láti máa ta àwọn èèyàn lólobó lójoojúmọ́. Àwọn èèyàn ló ròjọ́ àti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Hmm.
Tẹ́ bá ti níbi tó ti ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí, ó wà bọ́ọ̀rì sí wọn. Ìgbà tí ó ṣe pé dorí mẹ́ná ń ṣe ń bí. Àbí wọ́n ń ṣòdùdù. Àbí wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan, àbí wọ́n ń bú èèyàn kan. Àbí nǹkan burúkú kan náà ń ṣe ń bí. Àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti wá tún ara wọn to appreciate bad news than good news. If it's bad news, it's not. If it's good news, it's normal. If it's bad news, we want to know more. You don't want to know more of good news. The global cluster is a good news. Somebody was telling me, let me just say this. I said I want to see somebody very top and very big, and he said, okay, ambassador, you are saying something that is good. You are saying this, you are saying this. But if you want to see this person, you must bring, as a matter of fact, in dollars, he mentioned it, and equivalent was 400 million. I said,
Wow.
come on. I don't need to see that person in life if I even have 400 million. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what's my point? My point here is that people are lazy. Anytime I try to tell people that, come, why is our nation looking like a jungle? Laziness to do the right thing. Why is abroad looking so beautiful? Patient to do the right thing. Just we are where we are because of laziness, procrastination, self-centeredness. These seeds were sown into us right from the childhood. I have told you here, anytime of kí ẹ̀kọ́ láti kékeré, ó wá dàgbà ó wá wà in position of leadership. Ó ẹ̀fẹ́ kó fún ẹ ní kí ẹ̀. Níbo ló ti fẹ́ rí? Ṣé ó ní ni? Master Jimmy, if I ask you to give me money, is it not out of the money you have that you are going to give me?
Yes.
If you don't have any, where will you see the money?
Nowhere,
Tí
sir.
bá ní kó fún mi láṣọ, èmi lára aṣọ tó bá nílò máa fún mi. Tí ò bá láṣọ
100%.
kankan níbo ló ti fẹ́ fún mi láṣọ?
Nowhere, sir.
Let us be intentional in sowing the right seed. And let us all embrace training. I was telling people, some people are misunderstanding the global clusters, and some of my friends, I was trying to educate them. Come, I'm not a competitor to anybody. This year is about education. Education, maybe. Yeah.
This is for driving in the UK.
You see?
If you don't know the
Henry.
questions in this book, this is driving Bible. You will fail and you will not get your UK license.
Ṣẹ́ǹgbọ́, ṣáwa ní sùúrù láti kó ilé ìjọ
No,
tó bá yá
this is
àní nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
question. No, you can ask anybody.
Do you understand? Àwọn tó ń kọ́yàn bó ṣe ń drive ní UK, they are professional. They are professional. We need to go back to the drawing board. We need to submit ourselves to learning. The movement of the global clusters is telling you it is only a developed people that can develop Nigeria. How do people get developed? It's by training. There is no any other way. Ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀kọ́ tó dẹ̀ yè kooro, quality and accurate training. There is wrong training. There is poor training. You must submit yourself to quality. You must be willing. You must be willing. Nigeria can be developed. Africa can be number one continent in the whole world. Nigeria can be number one in the whole world. Only if we are ready. I don't know. Please come back. Ask yourself sincere questions. No one owns this world. We are only playing a game of chess. This world is like a market. It does not belong to anybody. Remove this sense of ownership. This, I own something. Remove it. You are only a custodian. Know that you are a custodian. We have created a digital product called the global clusters. capable of fixing Nigeria. Every Nigerian just need to submit themselves to this learning platform, to this revolution. Autant, autant. If a community submit themselves to this training now, the community will change. And this is not abacadabra. It's step by step. Something has to be re-engineered. Your mind is a being. The reason why our country is like a jungle is because most of our mind are kwashoko. The reason why the reason why our nation looks like a jungle when we come in, we that we live abroad, is because most of the people living there, their minds are like kwashoko. Put Feed your mind with the right meal. Feed your mind with research, critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking. Give your mind the right food. Not feed your mind well. You expect. There is no see the real miracle you are looking for is intentional. Is intentional. This is Sabificate Revolution. We're having our 4th year anniversary July 6th. It's going to be online.
Okay, so
Yeah, the ambassador is in transit, so I think it's the network.
yeah, I think so. It's the Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters. Let's sabi the word together. Don't be lazy to learn. No, learning is the new normal. Learning is the new normal. Like the global president has said, let us be intentional about acquiring accurate training.
Yeah, Madam Adejoke Adeleke, welcome, ma. We are almost closing, but good to have you. You can add your voice, ma. Madam Adejoke Adeleke, as we close. Ma, if you can hear us, please unmute and add your voice, ma. It is Sabificate Revolution. All right. It's 6 o'clock already, and it's weekend. We know most of us are driving back home, settling down for the weekend, and preparing. We want to say a very big thank you to our facilitators today, uh, Mr. Sir Clostian Kayode Oyedotun, also known as Master Genie. We really appreciate you, sir. Ever since you be part of this great community, you have been greatly impactful, and your value is so indelible. We really appreciate that. And we appreciate also the global presidents, the convener, and the owner and the establisher, the person that God has used to establish this, to bring everyone together. If not because of this, I wouldn't have been able to meet you, sir, your wonderful self, Master Genie, and to gain from you all this while. I really thank God and universe for the kind of heart that the ambassador have. We've been able to network and actually be able to establish a right, accurate, true, pure, productive networking and connection. It has been great. Thank you so much. And of course, we appreciate the 001 certificate in person of Dr. Alice. Yes, we contacted, and he sent his best regard that he's engaged this period. Hopefully, we have him next week to come share all those knowledge also with us. Thank you so very much. Yes, but before we go, we ask ourselves, who are we? We are the community of professionals or upcoming professionals. We are the community of technocrats or upcoming technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs, business people, or those that want to become business people, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. That is accurate knowledge of what we do, because we believe that you have the right knowledge, you have the right power. We share accurate information because we know it is the information that you have that will become a bridge for you to move from where you are to where you ought to be. And we share accurate connection like the one I am enjoying with Master Genie and every other wonderful clusterians that we have been able to reach out to. And the social media platform with the global clusters is not just a social media platform where you come, you connect with Master Genie like I'm connecting, and with other people that are in diaspora, even locally, my friends, Mr. Tennyson, Mr. Fares, Mr. Folabi, and a lot of them like that, a lot of people like that we've been able to reach out to. It's not just where you just come to make money or sell your market. The purpose of this, according to the convener and the visionary of this platform, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, is to make us come together to build our fatherland Nigeria, to make it a better place, to make everyone, all these things we learn, to come together to build a better nation. We are great and we will always be great, but we need to be intentional. We can't do it by ourselves. We can't do it alone individually, but collectively with our strength, we come together to be strong. And of course, when Nigeria is great, Nigeria is just like the heart, like the propeller of Africa. Definitely will make Africa great again. Tomorrow is Saturday, and by tomorrow we are going to another revolution, and that is the accurate knowledge and information revolution. We know, like we have said, the importance of knowledge and information. But before then, I wish you a wonderful weekend. See you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye for now.
Yes, sir.